key objective to improve regular participation was to offer innovative and appealing program of sport, recreation and activities for staff, students and community members. The outcomes included a 157% increase in participants of organised classes, with a 74% increase in female participants. In conjunction with the Health Centre and the Human Resources Department, Trinity Sport created and delivered an active staff programme, which saw a 55% increase in active staff members at the Trinity Sports Centre. Trinity Sport introduced an intramural sports programme for students at Trinity Hall. This saw an increase of 317% participation over 3 years. Increase awareness and interest in fixtures and activities of student clubs to create a collegiate support for Trinity colours. This created a 23% growth in social media engagement. Trinity Sport developed the Children's Activity Programme to include after-school activities, which saw 14,000 children participate. Overall, this was a 30% increase over the course of the strategy. Another key objective was to provide a structured programme and a supporting environment for individual athletes and focus sport teams to perform and compete successfully at a high level. The outcomes included Trinity Sport identified focus sports which will be developed to a standard where Trinity will challenge for honours at varsity and national levels. At the end of the strategy for sport, this included 29 league, cup, varsity and colour wins, 20 national caps by focus sport athletes. Trinity Sport secured investment from the university to implement a support system to attract high-performing athletes to Trinity. Currently, 240 athletes are supported annually via the High Performance Pathway. In association with the Programme for Orthopaedics and Sport Medicine, Trinity Sport developed a robust medical pathway for sports scholarships and focus sport athletes, which supported 415 individuals with treatments. Trinity Sport developed an accommodation, nutrition, welfare and academic support service for high-performing students. Several projects, collaborations and agreements were put in place with 10 national governing bodies. A student club development model was implemented to attract and retain student athletes and improve competitiveness of Trinity clubs, which caused a 25% increase in club membership and 70 league, cup, varsity and colours titles. 3. Profile. Increasing the profile of sport internally and externally was another key objective for the strategy for sport. The outcomes included the Trinity Sport identity was created to represent the breadth of sporting opportunities in Ireland's premier university. By the end of the strategy for sport, there was an 80% increase in the Trinity Sport identity. Online engagement in annual showcase events increased by 74% between years 2 and 3 of the strategy. 228% increase in Facebook followers to 7,564, with over 35,000 engagements with Trinity Sports social media content. 29 sports stories and articles featured on the main Trinity homepage, increasing by 50% between year 1 and year 3. 6 former international athletes and alumni announced as Trinity Sport ambassadors, including Hugo McNeil, Nicole Owens, and Mark Pollock. 4. People. Another aim for Trinity Sport was to provide quality volunteer, coaching and administrative opportunities to students and staff, creating a positive impact on sporting performance, alongside personal development benefits. The outcomes included the appointment of new positions in the area of operations, sports development and communications to support the strategic implementation process. Attendance in club officer training increased by 66% over the lifetime of the strategy, with over 86% of clubs represented. 169 students enrolled onto the Sports Volunteer Programme over 3 years of the strategy,